Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Amber Nestor with TennesseeLandAndHomeStore.com. I am here at 425 Ashe Cabin Hollow Road in Harriman, Tennessee. It is probably around 9:30 p.m. Eastern, something like that. I was heading home from the gym. I thought I would stop by the property and let you guys see what it's like at night. There are some motion sensor lights and we are heading around to the back. There's some lights on the front porch. Lights back here, lights on the back porch. There's fireflies. We have the bug zapper back here in the carport. I was hoping I would catch some deer wandering around, but I saw some on the way, but I did not see any on the property this evening. There's some more motion sensor lights kicking on. We'll walk back just a little bit here. The sounds of the frogs and the crickets and the critters out here, the song of them is absolutely beautiful. That's what I'm hoping to capture. And the bug zapper. Just updated some photos today in the MLS, showing that the roof has been newly painted. It's red. It's so pretty. Also added some photos in the MLS in the first few of deer that we did capture images of in the front yard recently. So much privacy back here, and just acres upon acres back in the woods where you could develop hiking trails or more home sites. The bug zapper is really going. So peaceful back here. I like to imagine putting in a big, massive pool. Just absolutely massive pool right here. With the way this section of land is shaped, you kind of have this like gentle hill right here. So I would think you could build it kind of even with this little ledge-like section and then just expand way that way and way this way. Then have an expanded patio area that fills all of this in and then wraps around it. It'd be such a perfect spot. Then have like gardens and hiking trails back in there. Put some cute lighting all around this. Fancy it up a little bit. You could turn all that into hangout space. I mean, sure, it's carport space, but you could turn it into something else, you know. Underneath here, there's lots of room to make like seating and things. Put in ceiling to floor windows in place of the garage door. Finish out that basement. Put a big entertainment room that overlooks the pool and the gardens. This, you can't tell in this video, but if you've watched the other videos and looked at the photo galleries, you know, the section of the yard that's cleared is massive. I mean, there's just so much you could do with it. could definitely be a great place to entertain large groups of people. This animal enclosure right here is pretty big. I mean, it's almost the size of another carport bay. You could use it for all kinds of things though. I mean, if you have like a four-wheeler maybe, when you wanted to lock it up, lots of different things you could do with that. I'm hoping that the mic is picking up all the cricket sounds and the frog songs, and because it's just really abundant back here. So nice. I feel like this tree right here, it's kind of hard to see it right now, but it's got leaves that have like a reddish tone to them. It would be a really cool spot to put a deer feeder like right there in front of it, because the deer, they're coming down through a trail right there and a couple more trails down there and down there. So if they are crossing over here already, they could head on over to this little deer feeder right here in front of this beautiful tree. It just has really beautiful symmetry and really beautiful colors. And then in the evenings you could sit in your rocking chair on the front porch and just watch the deer a few feet away at the deer feeder. You know, it would cause them to hang out in this spot for probably a little bit longer before they made their way to wherever they were headed. Could do the same thing in the backyard, of course. It would be really cool. I wonder if my flashlight on my phone will work while I'm recording a video. I don't know if it will. I don't think it will. Should have brought a separate flashlight, but this was a last minute video on my way home from the gym tonight. And I thought I want to go out there and just hear the sounds of the frogs and the crickets. I knew they were going to be really nice at night, so super cool. Well, you can check out tons of videos about this property on my YouTube channel by searching AmberNestorRealEstate on YouTube. Maybe also add 425 Ashe to help you locate those. If you go to my YouTube channel profile and then you click on the tab that says videos, you will see all of my most recent videos. There's probably about 20 that are related to this property. If you stumble upon this particular video, maybe on, say, like Facebook or whatever, that would be how you find the rest of them. Two HVAC systems. We have a digital entry pad built into the back door, so if you want to do an interior showing, I can provide you with that code so that you can access with ease. You don't have to have a super e-key or none of that. It's just, we've made it nice and easy for showings. When you come out here, I've got a little sign inside the glass door with all my information on it, so you can snap a picture if you need to. Again, new siding, new front door, all new windows in the main level, new insulation and sheetrock throughout the main level, new HVAC system about 1 year old, rerouted to come through the ceiling instead of through the floor, new exterior lighting, new outlets on the exterior, all kinds of new features with the electrical inside, tons of new high-end lighting in the rooms throughout the main level. It's so pretty. This is definitely a great property to entertain a crowd. We need to get that pile burned off. We're waiting for it to get a little more dry. It rained really heavy for multiple days right after that pile was made, post having the lawn, what's the word? Bush hogged. So and another thing is, if you are interested in free firewood or free lumber, I will talk with the property owner and see if, while we are waiting to get the property sold, if he's interested in having some of the trees around this perimeter and around the back cleared a little bit more deeply, or maybe even cleared all the way back to within, like, maybe maintaining a thickness of a 20-foot tree perimeter but clearing everything else. If you're one of those loggers that's looking for some free lumber, I will talk to my seller and see if he might be interested in something like that. I know I've got some friends up in Fentress that sometimes do that, so I need to reach out to them tonight and see if they might be interested in doing something like that. But if you happen to know someone, or you, even if you just want 1 or 2 trees. I had a property for sale out on Skyline Drive in Roane County in Harriman a while back, and I think 3 different people came out and snagged trees during the course of that property being listed. You know, it did us a favor, helped us open up the lot a little bit more, did them a favor, gave them some lumber that they could turn into firewood or sell or whatever they wanted to do. So you scratch our back, we may scratch your back. I just, again, we need to talk to the seller, see how he feels about that, but I definitely think it would be cool to widen and deepen the backyard space. It's already massive, but that would be an added value to a potential buyer, so why not? So my contact information is 865-617-4783. Again, that's 865-617-4783. Yeah. So website is TennesseeLandAndHomeStore.com. That's TennesseeLandAndHomeStore.com. You can text, call, or leave me a voicemail anytime, 24/7, 365. It is not possible to be a bother. If I'm busy, the sound on my phone is off. I will follow up with you as soon as I turn it back on. Have a great night, everybody.